Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer with Pautzke Outdoors coming to you today from, middle of nowhere, Alaska. We're about 2 hours from Fairbanks, Alaska, going trout fishing.
Outside of Fairbanks, trout fishing, way up by the pipeline. And I couldn't really tell you exactly where we are. Somewhere around the Alaska pipeline, freezing our butts off. I've been to Alaska numerous years, chasing salmon, halibut, lingcod. We decided this year we'd come up and do something different.
I figured, you know what, let's go somewhere where you don't really hear a lot of things about fishing in this area. So I got on the phone, I called the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, and she said, you know, one of the places I could send you is Coal Mine Road.
Coal mine roads is what they call them.
These are lakes that were glacially formed long time ago. They're all stocked by the state of Alaska. Most of them are stocked with rainbow trout and Arctic char. One of the interesting factors about today's trip is we know nothing about this area.
Woohoo! Pipeline rainbow, baby! I've grown up fishing balls of fire salmon eggs since I was a little bitty boy, and I've never been here before, and it's a go-to bait, especially fishing for trout. If I'm going to try something, I'm going to break out the Pautzke's eggs. Obviously it worked today. It was pretty easy. The premium salmon eggs, what we did, we took the old school white and red, put the leader on with a number 10 single egg hook.
Fish on, baby! Fish on! Yeah! Uh-oh. Man, this guy's fighting for a little guy. Oh, he's not too big. He's got some color to him.
That's definitely.
It's gonna take you about 2.5 hours to get there, but I promise you're gonna see moose, you'll probably see caribou, and you're gonna catch a lot of fish. It's both today, but we're gonna go out there and use Pautzke salmon eggs and Pautzke firebait, see what kind of trout we can catch here in middle of nowhere, Alaska. Oh my God.
Yeah, boy! Give me a flare! They were acrobatic. They bit well. Once we found them, it was fish on all the time.
When we first got here, I was real nervous. You know, the winds are blowing 25 to 30 miles an hour, right at our face, really. And I was a little frustrated. We had driven almost 2.5 hours to get here. And while casting was a little bit of a challenge, and we were a little bit cold, it worked out to be a great day.
And we just had a good time. And we're in the middle of nowhere with caribou and moose and bears, which we're kind of nervous where we were fishing today. It was kind of eerie sitting there wondering if the bear was going to walk down, you know, smelling the fish that we had caught.
It was an amazing day, more of an adventure than a trip, and we had a great time.
The later we fished, all of a sudden just like bam, fish on, bam, fish on. They weren't the biggest trout I've ever caught in my life, but they sure were the funnest, and it was well worth coming.